I'm gonna take this microphone here because I just threw it over there. All right, it should be okay. I did actually check the title this time, so it should be correct. And this time we are going to be doing the second story.
The inferior story.
We did the Prometheus wing, and now it's, or did we?
Armed 01. Yeah, Prometheus was the TV show.
Yeah, that's the weird part because I distinctly remember in the movie
Yeah.
when they come back to Earth, they're like, "This is Prometheus."
Yeah.
So yeah, I was always like, whatever. This is the movie.
Yeah. So, Nico, there are people out there who say that the movie is better than the show. Do you agree with them?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
As much as I like the movie and I think that it's a great adaptation, I don't think it's better.
Yeah, like, I agree, like, it's good, it's a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
But it's no replacement.
It does like you can't watch that and be like and be and just be like content with that being just the entire experience of what SDF Macross is.
Yeah.
But you know, that's to be expected from, like, you know, trying to retell an entire TV series and not even 2 hours long movie.
Yeah. I'll definitely give it this. It is handled way better than most of the Gundam movies.
Yeah, because they did actually cut out a lot of it that could not have been properly, like, you know, they couldn't possibly properly show it off.
Right. Valkyrie.
本日マクロスの進駐式を行っているあの南アタリア島だ。各員自分が担当するバルキリーに登場。順次発艦。艦上空にて編隊を組み。
Speaking of which, I also find it fun that every Macross entry so far has had a movie version, except Macross 7. That's the only one that has.
True, but also Macross 7 is the longest one.
Yeah.
And also the most nonsensical one. How would you even do a movie of Macross 7?
It's literally just a concert, like it's literally just like an hour-long AMV of Macross 7.
Pretty much, like, you really can't compile the Macross 7-ness of Macross 7.
Yeah.
It's like, what would you even do with what would you even do with Claudia? Right?
Right. She is the most important character, after all.
Exactly.
Oh, speaking of those movies, I went ahead and I watched the movie version of Delta.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. Like, a lot of people who hate Delta like it better. Those people are wrong. Because basically what the movie does is it goes, oh, the actual main character, he's not the main character, the idol group is. And that is a change I definitely did not agree with.
That's kind of bizarre, actually. I also saw like a comparison of like some scenes from the Delta movie and the beginning of Delta. The animation isn't even any different
No, it's not.
because like it was already animated so nice,
Oh yeah. Delta's a good show. I don't know why people hate it.
right?
Like, yeah, it's not perfect, but it's fun. Meanwhile, frickin' Frontier got 2 movies.
Yeah, to retell its horrible story.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hilariously enough, when I played a Macross Triangle Frontier, um, they when I replayed the Macross Triangle Frontier, they have actually like not even included both of the movies, probably because they weren't both out at the time.
Right.
That could be the case.
It's also kind of funny too because like Frontier's the shortest entry in the whole show or series rather.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, that's actually true. If you don't count Plus.
Well, yeah, that's true. But Plus basically is a movie.
Pretty much, even the original OVA, it's like it basically amounts to a movie and a half, maybe.
Yeah, pretty much. Man, Plus was so good. I like that you're just kind of flying around during the cutscene.
Yeah, I can still control it. I just can't control the camera or do anything else. I could probably waste ammo.
Yeah. So because I can't hear the music of the game worth anything, right?
Yeah,
I'm just playing Sonic music in the background right
that's
now.
fine. So yeah,
Like I can hear the sound effects loud and clear. I just can't hear the soundtrack.
that's actually kind of almost intentional, the way I'm doing it. I don't want this to get, like, copyrighted to hell. Not necessarily because I'm not gonna get any money for it, because I wouldn't do that anyway. Not worth it, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can already see how this is a more difficult campaign. They already introduced like these hopper enemies. Or rather, the upgraded version of the basic bitch mech. There is also like everything, everything's go. You can see all of these lasers in the background. It's really cool. Ah. The slow motion in this is still so cool.
Oh yeah.
I never really understood why, where are they? There you
There's
are.
that away.
Oh yeah, I never really understood why there was any, like, ammo limit for the basic missiles. Because even, like, in the duration of the mission, you literally cannot run out of them.
It's a novelty.
Yeah, I know. You don't need to tell me that. Like you can see like this is already a mission where you can actually die.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, like literally every screen transition equals checkpoint. Hilariously enough, like even though this is on the movie section of this, even though this is on the movie section of this game, this whole sequence was not even in the movie. Because the movie starts like already like halfway through the story of the main anime, even further.
Yeah. When are we gonna discover the ancient pop song?
It's still a while.
I did like that one little aspect of the movie.
Yes, they didn't try to entirely like rewrite the lore, and it's just like,
Right.
yeah, there's nothing special about this song. There's no special meaning. Oh, I mentioned before how like all of the artwork is redone, or rather, is specifically done for this game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Same cannot be said for the Macross Frontier games. Yeah, they just they don't have any animated cutscenes. However, they do feature like random screenshots from the series, and it is very much obvious they did not have anything better than a VCR for most of these.
Oh. Oh, rip.
Yeah, like you can literally. I mean, to be fair, it is on the PSP screen, but you can still see all of the noise and stuff like that on all of these pictures.
Damn.
And I believe that at that point in time, there have been like DVD copies of most of them.
Well, yeah.
I mean, Macross is a big series, regardless. Oh, speaking of copies of, speaking of like like Macross movies and like on different medias and stuff like that. I have actually like there is this one store I often go to well, not very often, but basically like whenever I'm in Amsterdam, I go to this one store which has like a lot of like it has like Japanese games and movies and Blu-rays and DVDs. They had Macross 2 for the Philips CDI.
Oh my gay.
It's just the movie. Like it's the movie on the CDI in the CDI format.
You should have bought it. Did Macross 2 ever get put on DVD?
I doubt it.
I'm gonna check real quick, because now you got me thinking about it. Because if so, I need to buy it. Like, just saying.
I
As
mean,
one of the few people who likes Macross 2. Like,
also I do like that they acknowledge that Rick looked different in the movie.
yeah.
You can see him sometimes here.
A lot of people look very different.
But Sourpuss is eternal.
Oh yeah. The movie version of Macross 2 came to DVD, but the OVA did not, from what I understand.
There is two versions of it?
Yeah, there's a movie version of Macross 2.
Really?
Yep.
We watched the OVA, correct? I remember
Yeah.
it being in several episodes.
Yeah, we watched the OVA.
Yeah, I saw like one CD, so I imagine it was the movie. It did.
Oh, wait.
So it did come out on the DVD.
The movie one did. I'm not seeing the... Well, that's fucking weirdly specific. Okay, I guess. So, the OVA didn't come out on DVD, but you can buy it on digital.
I mean, checks out, I guess.
But yeah, that's weird.
God damn it. Just 30 more seconds. You'll hold out.
But yeah, I own all of the English Macross media that we've ever gotten.
I do want to get the Macross Plus release. I did see it several times on like online for a reasonable price. Just several more seconds. You will be fine, girl. Macross is like 1% life. It'll be fine. See, it's
Macross
fine. It's just fine.
Macross 2 did come out on VHS though. That's an option.
Yeah, VHS. And apparently also CDI.
Yeah.
I thought it was a game for a moment, but it's,
Oh Jesus! Can you imagine a CDI for like this game, but on the CDI?
now imagine plot of like Macross 2 retold in a CDI game with the cutscenes done by the same people who did the CDI Zeldas.
Oh my God, that would be like one of the most amazing things ever. I would demand you stream it immediately.
If that was the case, I could not do anything less.
I'd be like, Nico, right now. Like, oh Jesus
Like if
Christ.
that existed, man.
Oh Jesus. But yeah, I own all of Robotech. I own Macross Plus, and I own Macross Plus the movie.
Yeah, the thing is, like with buying movies here, is that, like for example, I got a copy of Serial Experiments Lane, and it turned out to be in fucking French.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, it wasn't that expensive though, so you know, not big a deal. But
Yeah.
still, though, I'm a little bit disappointed. I had to watch it online anyway.
By the way, the Macross, it's interesting. The Macross Plus movie was never dubbed, but but you know, it's officially a release and it's subtitled.
That's weird. Especially, I guess. I mean, they. I don't get it. Maybe the
Me
same
neither.
maybe it was released by the different company, or was it manga? Or was it still manga?
I think it was still manga. I'd have to check.
Yeah, because I remember. I remember that's those were the people who released Macross Plus. Same people who did the fantastic release of August 2.
Oh yeah.
You learned where that meme came from.
Yes. And I would not have had it any other way. August 2 was the sequel no one wanted, but was delivered in the best way.
Or rather, it's less of the sequel that nobody wanted. It's just like the sequel of like, why is there a sequel to this? Like, how is there a sequel? But then they somehow managed to pull it off.
Via memorable dialogue and great animation. Like seriously, why was that OVA so well animated?
Probably because it was an OVA, but still though, it was it's like that opening sequence too.
Oh yeah.
It's like late 90s mecha at its best.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is actually where the
no.
movie begins. Like this.
Yeah, right here.
This right here.
Yeah, this sequence I remember. Speaking of this movie, I liked that Macross 30 because I watched a playthrough of it. I couldn't understand the plot worth anything, but you know, it was cool to watch. Yeah, I liked that they couldn't decide whether to use the TV show or the movie, so they just used both.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, like, there are parts of it which are, which would check out with one version, but not the other.
Yeah, and like half the cast uses their TV designs, and the other half uses TV design. Like Rick uses his TV, like if I'm remembering correctly, anyway. Maybe I'm wrong, but like I'm like 90% sure Rick uses his TV design and Max uses his movie design, for instance.
Huh. Come on, where are you?
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you when this happened a little bit ago because I was dead tired, but like, guess what?
Oh.
They released a Sourpuss action figure. Yep. And the thing is, it's like not bad actually. It does exactly what you would expect of an action figure of her, to be honest with you.
It nags.
You can pose it nagging if you want, yes.
Does
Oh
it give
shit,
you
that
an
was close.
does it give you an experience boost though?
No, she's not Hermione. Which, you know, there is a Hermione Nendroid if you want that. There's also a Hermione.
I ain't got place for that.
There's also a Hermione action figure where she looks like her PS2 model. It's pretty funny.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
need
it's
a
made by-
PS. They need a like a PS1 Potter line. I think it's. I think the memes about how terrible that game looks are popular enough to warrant that.
Yeah. I honestly feel like the people who made the recent line of Harry Potter action figures were they basically just took the PS2 models and turned them into like plastic form, because like that's what my Ron action figure looks like. He looks like PS2 Ron. Like,
Is he going to bed?
yes, he is. I have him laying down. Like,
That's very accurate to his PS2 adaptation.
yeah.
Okay, both of them are dead.
I always am very fascinated by these games where you're playing like some random schmuck who's like on the sideline. You know what I mean?
Yeah, except we're not really on the sideline, we're just hijacking Rick's plot.
Kinda, yeah. It's weird because, like, granted, I don't read Japanese, so I don't know everything. But it seems like Rick is still like,
Yeah, he's there. He's there.
like he's still mostly doing everything he did. You're just kind of like, I'm also here, and he's like, oh, okay, I guess. Like, you know, so, like, just.
I'm going to defeat the final boss of this game, not you.
But yeah, like for example, the Lord of the Ring, well, one of the Lord of the Rings games, for example, the RPG.
Oh, Third Age, yes. It's
Yeah.
entirely schmuck. It's like entirely schmuck squad.
Yeah.
They're not even. They're not in the movies. Like some of the characters from the movies do make an appearance. Like for example, in I've played that game. I remember it was one of my first console RPGs I've ever played, which was a good introduction because it was basically it was basically a slightly simpler version of well, slightly, probably a lot simpler version of Final Fantasy X.
Yeah.
It's a decent game, but like the balancing is a little bit all over.
No, don't get rid of the striker pack. What the hell?
I never got it when they did that.
Yeah, like in the TV show, they at least say, "Oh, it's highly experimental. Can't risk it." You know, I don't remember them saying that in the movie.
There was like in the Macross Frontier games, there is actually like a button combination you can do in order to get rid of them. Or rather, it's less so to get rid of them. It's like a general, like you get rid of your special gauge. Which is a very risky maneuver, but it does have one advantage. If you're getting juggled by enemies, it is the best way to get out, but you cannot use special skills throughout the rest of the stage. And you can also get rid of your super pack, although it gets disabled automatically when you it's god damn it. Just give me... Stop being such assholes. They're just dancing around this thing in order to annoy me. Stop being... You die. You may also say, hey, you should like focus on one target instead of trying to fight like random schmucks constantly. I cannot choose targets. Mission failed. You see what I meant with this campaign being way harder?
Yeah, definitely.
And it's not even that like it starts off from the difficulty level of like halfway through the previous campaign. No, it's like very much the first stage is already like way more difficult than anything that the previous campaign had going. Damn it. Stop running around me, you assholes. Stop it, Ron. Stop. The annoying part is they also damage me by ramming into me. I can't do the same to them. But at least they don't damage me by much by comparison.
Yeah.
Stop dodging! Stop exploding, you cowards!
Stop it, Ron. Stop.
Yeah. Ah. Die, 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 die. One more left.
You got 20 seconds.
Hey, it's already going a lot better than last time. There.
Mission failed.
Look at this PS1 text. Look at that PS1 texture. And now it's getting better. Like, see what I mean about the, like, how they did the draw distance?
Yes.
It's actually kind of impressive that they did that this way.
Not an S rank. Please, Nico.
Oh, and interestingly enough, from this point on in the story, they do actually take advantage of the fact that you're a schmuck and not a Rick. And they give you more missions that would actually have not taken place in the movie. Because, you know, Rick was elsewhere.
Right.
Or captive.
So when do we start throwing soldiers into kiddie pools to lure dragons into them?
Well, you know, first you gotta collect those fishies.
Yeah.
And just remember to use the fart boost jump. So one of my favorite, it's the favorite gameplay mechanic, fart boost jump.
Yeah, you can fart fly around.
And then parkour around. That's what Shrek was all about. Parkour. I probably should have asked about this earlier, but like, could you check if everything's going right with the stream?
Sure. Hold on.
Oh no, I already checked it.
Okay, I guess. Why do you do this to me, Nico?
You know, I don't want to have it open because then your sound is going to get doubled with the sound from the game, and you know. If I recall correctly, because we're driving this piece of shit, we don't have any weapons. At least that's what they did it in the. That's how they did it in the PlayStation 1/Sega Saturn Macross game. Like that was the one mission where you just had to avoid all enemies because the ship that Rick was in did not have a gun or like a missile launcher.
Oh god.
Yeah, we're driving the useless thing.
The useless machine.
See,
No guns allowed.
nope, no fun allowed. I mean, I can't fight them anyway, so... Do I have a map? No, I don't. I mean, I have the mini-map right there, yes, but... I think that was the thing, I had to... Oh no, I do have a gun. It's just it doesn't function when I'm a plane. I look like I have a sombrero. Come on. Yeah, so for the sake of variety in this mission, they take away your gun. Yeah, we'll make it. I do love the detail with the the little boosters on your wings. See? So nice.
新しい偵察ルートを算出しました。至急索敵してください。時間がありません。
Almost there.
敵機出現。右方向です。ミサイル接近。どうやらその機は ECM を搭載しているみたいね。それを排除しない限り敵艦の位置を捕捉することはできません。相手はエリート以上の探索能力と大量のミサイル兵器を所持している可能性があります。注意して。
Damn it, this mech does not have the missile disable thingy. Almost there. Yeah, I don't care. He's almost dead. They.
ターゲット撃墜。敵艦の位置を確認。これよりマクロス手法を照準します。
Oh, hey Starman. Yes, this game is very good, in fact. It's probably the highest budget Macross game there was. It's made by Sega.
I'm glad they kept this scene.
Yes.
照準完了。手法発射。 敵艦消滅。任務完了です。ご苦労様。
So yeah, the movie campaign, weirdly enough, yeah, it was made by AM2, as in the same guy who made Virtua On. C for can't do better than this.
単独任務お疲れ様でした。どうでしたか？
Yes.
プリントシーカーの乗り心地は。
The same, actually, the same team made another like an arcadey flying game around the same time, also for the PS2. Which like this game is just basically the Virtua On and that game just mushed together. Totally recommend it. I don't think it plays as nice, like it doesn't play as good as the PSP Macross games, but this one definitely like has a lot more attention to detail and such.
十分な準備もできぬまま航海を始めて7ヶ月近くが経過し、物資の不足が表面化してきた。我々はかつて火星に作られ、現在は廃棄されている統合軍サラ基地に立ち寄り、補給できる物資がないかを探すことにした。
Huh. Odd. I probably you can't really see it on the stream, but the like the text box actually covers the artwork. So you can it's darkened out, but you can actually see like the outline of the rest of his shirt and his hand. And I was kind of trying to see if I can get rid of the text box like you can do in some games, but no dice. None of the combinations of triggers work for it.
Not even hitting all of them at the same time.
I don't want to reset the game, Stan.
らかに我々と敵対している異星人のものであったが、つまり異星人間の戦争が太陽系内で進行中なのだと我々は判断した。ともあれ、敵戦闘ポッドの残骸程度しか敵の情報を得る術がなかった我々にとって、これは絶好の機会であった。私は敵艦内部に調査部隊を送り込むことにした。
ブリーフィングを行います。マクロスは現在木星の軌道内側に入っています。
Yeah, it's the captain, and there's like lots of the main cast appears in the briefings and like the pre-mission explanations and such, and reports.
戦闘のために破損し廃棄されたとみられる敵大型艦を発見したとのことです。内部のエネルギー反応はほとんどありません。外観からすると現在我々と交戦中の異星人のものと推定されます。しかしこの敵艦は我々との戦闘によって破壊されたものではありません。したがって異星人間の戦闘によるものと判断されます。彼らがいつから何と何のために戦っているのか、我々は何も情報を持っていません。アポロ小隊の任務はこの敵艦の調査です。
God damn it. Why are there still so many mosquitoes this time of year?
アポロリーダーは艦内部へ侵入。艦内の中枢コンピューターを重点的に情報収集を行ってください。すでにブリッジコンピューターが艦内中枢と思われる位置を予測しています。
By the way, Starman, you weren't here. You weren't here for that part. I don't think I have even mentioned it on the stream anyway. But on a completely unrelated note, I have fixed my Philips CDI today. No, Roy isn't playable. You just play like as a schmuck, like a nameless schmuck. Well, he's not nameless. He's called Paparurida, whatever that could mean.
Pop leader?
Purple leader or something like that. Or at least that was his name in the anime campaign. Okay, Stan, you got all that?
We're gonna go do the thing with the stuff that's gonna trigger a thing, and then the switch will hit the pod, and the pod will hit the switch, and the train will hit the train, and yeah, we got it. Wait, is this that freaking stealth mission Max did?
Yes, sort of. See, I'm Paparurida because my helmet is violet.
And violent. Stealth plane.
Stealth with all these sparks against the...
Yeah.
Move forward. Yes.
侵入を確認。画像解析開始。
Test Dakan, Hotezans, Dance Termes, De Zarg Totez.
こちらアポロ3。敵艦より警戒通信と
Fire it up.
受信。
アポロリーダー、緊急事態です。敵船、戦艦にわたって防御システムの作動を確認。自爆装置が起動した模様です。侵入してきた通路をたどって直ちに脱出してください。
Oh no, now we have to... I have to stealth my way through these enemies. I stealthed
Yes.
him. Now I
Good
need to
job.
stealth this guy to death.
Oh my god.
Well, this guy couldn't.
こちらアポロ2。核兵器を破壊したが敵戦闘ポットの攻撃を受けている。アポロ3、2と合流。
Central, Zarg Quadras, now looking. Iltesa, Lebran Dakan, Nilkes, To, Portai.
こちらアポロ2。敵戦闘ポート多数。船外に逃亡。追撃します。
Can you imagine if this game played like Robot Alchemic Drive?
Oh, that would be amazing.
Godro, Macross.
Thankfully, whenever you do get like a super pack, it does feel like significantly better.
Good.
Like you can take significantly more shots, and I don't think it really does much in terms of like actually more damage, although, or at the very least not like stat wise, but it does seem like they usually will have like better equipment on them. Where is my mission marker?
周囲の敵は全て撃破。隊長はまだだ。急いでください、隊長。
There we go. That went painlessly. Max was only there in like the first in the first anime, in the first campaign, during the anime version of the story. Stan, would you look at the stream right now?
No, I don't think I can.
Oh damn it! It's gone.
Yep.
But I did finally get an S rank.
Doubt.
You can't just press X to doubt me.
Yeah, I can.
Damn it.
敵艦のコンピューターから情報を引き出すことには失敗したものの、調査の結果、いくつかの
コンピューター。
情報を得ることができた。中でも驚くべきことは、艦はそれ自体が数万年以上も前に建造されたものらしいという分析結果である。
Yes, we're actually currently going through the movie campaign. We previously did the anime campaign. It's split into two.
And next we'll do the manga campaign.
I don't think that's the thing. Not even in
Right.
the Macross Frontier games.
戦の神とし
Lame.
ローマ神話のマルスには農耕神としての側面もあったと聞く。願わくば豊富な物資で我々を勝利に導いてほしいものだ。
ブリーフィングを行います。
See, now we're on Mars. That part wasn't even in the movie.
Yeah.
現在マクロスは予定通り統合宇宙軍
It is an enhanced version of that mission we did before. However, this time for the most part of it, if not all of it, is actually taking place around the Macross. And if I recall correctly, this mission is hard.
バルキリー隊は敵の襲撃に備
Have
え
fucking fun.
および護衛の任についてください。
It's not the hardest mission in the game, though. That's still coming.
周辺に敵影は確認されていませんが、物資搬入班の多くはボランティアの市民です。市民の安全を優先し、警戒レベルは通常より高く設定されました。これに伴い、特殊任務用兵装の使用許可が出ています。アポロ小隊はプロテクター、ウェポンシステム、
Yeah, at least we get like the super pack on this mission.
警戒任務についてください。マクロスは物資搬入が終了次第、各部隊を収容の上離陸します。物資搬入の終了時間は1400、離陸は1420を予定しています。ここまで来れば
There is one part in this where you have to fight some very annoying bosses, several at once, or they're not necessarily maybe bosses, but like really strong enemies. And the main issue with them, if I recall correctly from the last time I played it, oh yeah, you mean the ghost? Yeah, the ghost in Macross Frontier is the most annoying boss fight because it's just too fast to hit normally. You just have to get lucky with that fight. It's also on a timer, like every single mission in Frontier. And it's one of the, like, so few scenarios where you're actually, like, we're running out of time is actually a possibility. Going above the enemy and shooting them is like the most effective strategy. Oh, I remember. This is like one of the only mechs which can do missiles. Oh, you penis. And you don't have to be shy to use them. The annoying part is they keep you in this place, right? And whenever you move slightly outside of range, they automatically turn around your mech and make you walk 3 steps just to shame you. You're going into the naughty corner. Go back. You don't go outside of this range, you bitch. But yeah, unlike most mechs, this one also does not turn into a fighter or a Gerwalk. So that's why they also give you That's why they give you the missiles.
体制に入ります。敵増援部隊発見。12時方向から高速
Which actually makes it probably one of the most effective mechs to fight with.
マクロス甲板にて敵攻撃機を迎撃してください。
Simply because you both get the aimed shots from your machine gun and aimed, missiles.
方向より高速
Yeah, that was remembered correctly.
迎撃してください。敵の攻撃です。外しましたが、かなりの高エネルギーを感じ、強力な砲撃です。アポロ小隊、敵に砲撃のチャンスを与えないで。敵地上部隊増援。マクロスを狙って
Come on. And they also, like, the enemies will go outside of your area, right? But you cannot follow them.
マクロス被弾、強力な攻撃です。
Yeah, let me like get outside of the area so I can shoot the enemy.
Kinda makes you wish this game had a melee attack.
Really, yes.
20%。マクロス被弾、強力な攻撃です。
Okay.
アポロ小隊が頼りなのよ。 マクロスから離れないで。
Would you stop with that? There they are. Stop doing that! Why did it shoot into the Macross?
Because it was the closest target.
I wasn't even aiming for it. Okay, that guy is done, onion rings.
今度攻撃を受けたら最後よ。お願い、アポロ小隊。 します。
Finally. There we go.
なかなかの戦績ですね。昇進が決定しました。あなたは今日から注意です。機体も VF1S になります。これからもマクロスの護衛をしっかり頼みますよ。
Which stage is stage 7?
マクロスはようやく地球に戻ってきた。しかし、すでに地球は壊滅していたので、
So they already arrived on Earth.
生きている者がいなかった。一度だけ受信できたフォールド通信の発信源を目指した俺たちは、そこで早瀬大尉と一条少尉に巡り合った。二人は土星で敵に拉致された。
That girl and her dog are already gone.
地球に空間転移したらしい。
Long gone in the movie version.
なんだか難しい話して、俺にはよくわからなかったが、ゼントラーディだかメルトランディだか知らんが、この掛け先ドーンと任せなさいって感じだな。ね、マックス隊長。
Ah, this stage.
エリア27より海面付近を接近中。女性ばかりのメルトランディのものと推定される。
In the PlayStation 1/Saturn version of the Macross Do You Remember Love, this stage is cancer.
Well, Miria's here, so, you know, that's one sign.
That's not the only reason. That stage has like 2 bosses one after another, and also just like very, very annoying enemies beforehand. And there is no, like, there is a checkpoint before the boss, but you still need to beat a section before the boss.
Oof.
I always hated that. Like, if you're gonna put a checkpoint, just put a checkpoint right before the boss.
Right.
So I can at least get the full HP refill. Yeah, this isn't, Ah! Not what I wanted to do, not what I wanted to do. That slowdown. Is that missile ever going to give up?
No, sorry, it's the new foreign-seeking missile, so it's pretty effective.
Damn it. What the frick is going on with my... There it is. Yeah. Damn it. Oh, you can use R1 and L1 for sharper turning. Only really use like when you're a fighter. You can see it better here. You can see it better here, like how the fighter disables the missiles with like little bursts. Like sends out little bursts of energy. Come on. I don't care, it's not enough for me to give it them. Oh, these actually do damage, just not much. Eat my pew pew lasers.
I mean, hey, if it works.
It actually hits her more reliably. Look!
I know.
Almost done.
Just gonna damage racer.
Yeah, it's basically like, at this point I'm kind of losing my patience with this boss. There we go. I don't care, it's already... She's gone. Look at her going there. Oh no. This is the part I mention as the hardest part of the entire game.
Oh god.
There is a checkpoint right here, thankfully, but yeah, this part is no joke.
マクロス手法破損。
もう一回攻撃を受けたらマクロスは助かりません。アポロ正体なんとか食い止めて。
I think they literally just took pictures from the animation cells from the movie in order to texture the city, like put the 2D versions of the buildings during that cutscenes.
Right.
I love this.
敵空戦部隊接近中。敵戦艦がいつ手法発射態勢に入るか分かりません。可能な限り敵戦艦の近くで空戦部隊を迎撃してください。
Oh no, that's not the form I want. I'm not expecting to beat this mission right now. I just want to get a feel for like what I'm in for. Because I know there is a checkpoint right here. I've used it way too many times. Just die, you pitch face with 1 HP.
敵戦艦再び主砲発射態勢です。敵艦
Oh, this is the part. Okay.
この正体は敵艦の主砲発射口を攻撃して発射を阻止してください。
Fly right in there.
機体損傷
While you're getting blasted. Like, this part is a fucking clusterfuck.
Oh boy.
But thankfully there is a checkpoint like right there.
敵空戦部隊接近中
So they knew.
Oh wait, it's not right there.
戦艦がいつ主砲発射態勢に入るか分かりません。可能な限り敵戦艦の近くで空戦部隊を迎撃してください。
So I guess yeah, there is a checkpoint here, and then there is a checkpoint right over there where you have to race against time. So you do have to defeat them every time, but you can take as much time as you want because there is no timer here. So I'm just gonna use the fighter because it's easier to avoid everything with the fighter. Says as he's getting hit by a missile. Where is anybody? Oh, they're flying like fucking flies around. Like, god damn it. Okay. Let's try this again. There's no time trying to fight these guys. Ah! Almost there. Yes.
どこの歌？
Only took 2 tries.
そして民名さんが
New record.
マカ今デラレか？
But yeah, it's just like one of those sections which takes a lot of tries to figure out what the fuck you're supposed to do, and then once you get it, it's just a matter of like getting through to the checkpoint to restore all of your HP.
Right.
でかいゼントラーディの要塞か。なんで民名の歌が。
艦長、ゼントラーディ軍が和平交渉を申し入れています。
This looks so cool though.
Oh yeah, that's friggin' awesome visual.
Yeah. Oh, funny thing about this whole shtick that they do with the textures being a lower resolution when further away, they don't actually apply that to anything except for the level itself. You can see, like, for example, the Macross being like done with high resolution textures. Well, high resolution for the PlayStation 2. As in basically the same quality textures as overall. It because of it gets like this shimmering effect all over it. But I guess they just specifically limit that to the elements of the environment. So like asteroids and levels you actually walk on.
ゼントラーディ軍第425踊る機関艦隊は統合宇宙軍 SDF-1 マクロスと和平を成立させた。文化の断片
Yeah, from now on there is nothing else that gets even remotely as difficult as that mission.
メルトランディは見事に撤退したのだ。これに民名の言うカーシーが加わって歌となれば、メルトランディに対しての絶対的な武器になることは間違いない。マイクローンにカーシーを作らせるために、オドルザー総司令が指示した和平なのだ。
I wonder if this is actually like accurate to what the depiction was in the movie, because it's obviously redrawn.
Right.
しかし、メルトランディの艦隊が現れたというのに、肝心の民名がどうやら行方不明になったらしい。捕虜を野放しにしたのがそもそもの間違いだ。マイクロンどものいい加減さには呆れて物も言えぬ。カーシーなしではメルトランを屈服させるには至らない。総司令はメルトランディもマクロスのマイクローンどもも共に消去する決定を下された。
M for Macross.
全戦闘員に次ぐ残された自
M for Meltorandi.
このままやすやすと滅ぼされるわけにはいかん。最後まで希望をせずに戦ってくれ。
It seems that the like
担当エリア周辺の敵戦力の排除に
it seems that pretty much all of the material after the movies has basically used the anime as the canon version, as they never ever refer to females Entradi as never ever refer to females Entradi as Meltorandi.
Yeah.
They would probably consider it sexist later on, you know.
Right.
Females Entradi are just a different species.
God.
I mean, that was kind of the point of the film anyway. That was ridiculous.
Yeah. And also too, you know, Macross 7 did have them filming a movie adaptation and all.
Yes. I'm so impressed that this game pretty much never slows down. Aside from
Right.
like very few scenarios. But I guess that's just what this engine was all about. You know, reducing the impact of the elements of the environment to like nothing, so they could display everything else in nice quality.
Right.
Shoot. Ah! What the frick was that? Did something spawn on top of me? You don't have to tell me. Stop. There we go. The gun is like a little bit less useless than what I was giving it credit for. Like, it is usable, it's just like, it's nowhere near as good as just spamming missiles. Dun, dun, dun. Lower the volume to avoid copyright strikes. Engaged. It should be barely recognizable at this point.
No, you gotta make it the chipmunk version, and then it'll be barely recognizable.
Yeah, that's just how the song is going to be remembered from now on in this game. Because that's just how I recorded it on my playthrough. The Wikipedia article, like, made like 20 years from now is gonna be like, for some reason, the voice of Lin Min Mei in the video game adaptation of Macross, Do You Remember Love on the PlayStation 2 has had its pitch heightened. The reason remains unknown. I am actually really impressed that like YouTube can recognize copyrights over this much carnage.
Well, I mean, it might as well be an official part of the song.
That's true.
You know?
Like this song is just so synonymous with this much destruction. Like in the movie, it's like freaking. It's the Disney musical of all mecha. They even synchronize the explosions with the song. It is beautiful. For now, we just gotta destroy everything. There is no objective. Just gotta keep dodging. They have like a freaking conga line behind me. Do you see that on the radar?
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. Did I hit like a level barrier? Because I don't feel like I'm moving any forward. More enemies are coming, but I'm not getting any closer to anything. Yeah, now I'm getting to the end of the area. Of course, it's these guys. Oh, finally, an objective. Objective destroyed. Oh, I also have lasers. I never actually used them. Oh, I can use lasers as this? Oh, this sounds useless. Shut up. Damn! Damn it. Ah, god damn it, where is everything?
Directly on top of you by the looks of it.
Yeah, like, they love to just pile on top of you, and at this stage it is utterly unusable to actually use different forms other than the fighter, because there's just so much clusterfuck going on. And that's it.
Well, you
Damn.
lose. Damn.
Let's retry.
Don't hit the edge of the area this time.
Yeah, pretty much. And don't try to, like, use anything other than the fighter.
Yeah, pretty much.
The conga line is already forming. Okay, so far so good. Only got hit once. Too bad this stage does not checkpoint you after clearing like each mission update, as far as I know, because you don't like get a screen transition, so I assume there is no checkpoint there. And the conga line continues. Oh, what is that? Mission update. Understood. Everything's clear.
It's that. Keep doing what I've been doing. You've got it.
Keep doing what I've been doing this whole game? Okay. I don't know how to do anything else. Come on. Stop running circles around me. Damn it, these laser enemies. Stop. Like, I cannot see. Stop coming directly at me. That's very inconsiderate. What even hit me? Stop running in circles. It's very inconsiderate to my aiming skills. I don't remember if it's just this, just the anime playthrough or this one as well, but like, at one moment you get to see like the 8-bit Minmay. There, see, 8-bit Minmay.
Yeah, I see.
She doesn't even move.
We have established that Minmay is an Elder Tor, so.
Mm-hmm. I am trying to make this song unhearable.
Yeah.
And unlike in the anime playthrough, we actually get to play the next part. Well, I mean, in the anime playthrough, this was the end, and now we get to the final boss, like the final boss.
Where you're just like, fuck off, Rick, I'm the hero now.
Exactly. Paprika, you hijacked this story. Now finish it. Oh, in the Saturn version of Macross? Look, there she is. No, 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 no.
Damn, you're getting lit up.
Which way is up? Which way is up?
I think you're dead, Nico.
No, 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 it's fine. It's fine. It's still slow motion. See, I didn't get damaged at all.
Okay then.
See, it's just fine.
Okay.
It's actually easier to do this as a Battloid. I just wanted to try it this way as well. Because the... Fuck is. Wow, this... The freaking lasers, why do they exist? Like, see how shit they are?
Yes. They exist solely to hit Miria.
They exist for the sole reason of hitting you. Because they're very effective when enemies use them, but like, you know, it's effective only because they come from every single direction. And you're only one direction. Almost there, almost there.
Careful.
There, laser finish.
Good.
Dab. I dab on the... It's nowhere near as good as Boomerang finish, though, let's be honest.
Yeah. You kind of
Although there is one part of the credits that which is most of the credits, which I'm gonna have to skip simply because that's an automatic block all around the world.
Damn.
Look, they even tried to do the whole vanishing scene thing, like with the parts getting folded out.
Yeah.
It looked nowhere near as good. Look, that anime background.
8-bit Minmay.
Yes. Well, that's a 16-bit Minmay, let's be honest now. She upgraded from the last scene.
Oh, okay.
And no, skip. No. Okay, I guess we're getting blocked. I can't skip this.
Oh, right.
I am going to just have to edit this out in post.
Was that Vefidus?
No, sadly not. I wish.
Right. You can see
Nope.
the VCR scan line.
Yes, I tried to actually remove it at one point, but it's so baked in, it's impossible. Because like the whole rest of this game actually runs perfectly in like progressive scan mode. But this just like even when I run like even if I run this game in like the interlaced mode, this would be kind of like those cutscenes from Full Metal Alchemist. It's just a mess.
Gotcha.
Like no matter what you do with those cutscenes, they're just messed up.
Oh, they used the music video footage in this. Like, that was not from the movie, that was actually from the fucking music video thing they did. And so is this, I imagine.
Yeah, this was a music video. It was,
Yeah.
I believe, it was released later. I don't remember it in the movie. I may be misremembering things. But yeah, this
Yeah.
was that was it for Macross on the PlayStation 2. It has another name, but I wouldn't be able to tell you what it is. I just remember it as Macross for the PS2 because there's only one Macross game on the PS2 for some goddamn reason. Why wasn't there another one? Why wasn't there
Why?
another one like this?
How come there's not Macross 2 for the CDI?
Exactly, it's just a movie. I want there to be Macross 2 with like the Zelda CDI cutscenes.
全てが終わったわけではない。今までの戦いを振り返り、異なる機体で再挑戦するのもいいだろう。また、異なる
I'm sad that they actually removed the I win missiles from the final fight. I mean, to be fair, if you were to use those missiles in that fight, you would get fried.
Yeah.
Probably the reason why they removed them.
任務完了ですね。
You
Like-
unlocked a new Mac.
これは VF1 シリーズの後を継いでいくことになる VF4 のカードです。人類が本格的な宇宙移民を行っていくときには、この機体が護衛機部隊の主役になっているかもしれ
Yeah,
ません。
Starman, this game is not bad at all. It like it definitely shows that that AM2 had a lot of passion for this project. And like they did try to adapt the anime and the game pretty faithfully. Although in gameplay wise, just yeah, Macross Ultimate Frontier is where it's really at. So now let's just take a look at the free mode. Let's just take... Oh, there is still a lot to unlock actually. VF4. Hey, you want to play as Trash?
No.
This looks awesome.
That
Look
does
at-
look cool.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, so they mark the Prometheus stages as P and the movie stages as...
A.
So, wait, I cannot choose A stage 2? I cannot stage A, Armed 1 stage 1? Why? Look, it skips. It skips stage
Yeah.
1.
Why?
Wait. I think I know why. What it is I remember this. You can only play specific stages with specific mechs.
Boo.
Yeah,
What's even the point?
Okay, let's put it this way. I can play all of these stages with this mech. But for example, if I wanted to play stage 1 of Armed 1,
You
yeah,
have to do the basic bitch mech, probably.
yeah, something like that. Let's just play the first stage of the Prometheus campaign with the bestest mech.
Okay.
This is not a drill. This is not a drill. Self-destruct sequence has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
God.
It's also burned into your memory.
Yes.
本艦は現在異星人と交戦中である。これは演習ではない。繰り返す。これは演習ではない。
Let's go mad. These missiles suck. They don't even hit anything. Hey, look, I have
You
double
have
machine
two
guns.
machine guns. Oh, this mech's awesome. That's all you need. 2 machine guns.
That would be absolutely true if this was a Macross Frontier game.
But are the lasers any better?
No.
Are
Okay,
you sure?
they are better than here. Like there is a variant of the laser which is actually the best weapon in the game, which is basically a rapid like a rapid shot laser. It basically replaces your machine gun. And in some mechs you can actually like you pretty much can have 2 of those. It's pretty fun. But they don't get introduced until like Macross 7 and Macross Frontier campaigns. Look at how cool the transformation looks from.
Oh yeah.
I don't even get to fall on the ground before they're dead. Double machine guns.
That's all you need.
Rare. Stop turning me into a different mech, woman. Let's see how quickly this one's gonna be dead. Stop aiming for this one.
Jesus.
I really wish there was a punch. Just like in Frontier. In Frontier you also get like super attacks, which are freaking amazing.
Man, you shredded that guy's HP, dude. Jesus Christ.
I do also like that they kept it accurate, that they just put like a bunch of boosters underneath it. Of course, they didn't have the graphics to show how they literally just melted inside of the Macross.
Right.
Alright, so that was pretty much everything worthwhile to see. No, no. Oh, and you also get to pick a super pack for some of them? Oh, look.
Yeah. Huh. Sweet.
Why would you not put a super pack on your Mac?
Right.
There's like, it's like the same, it's like freaking, do you want your meal extra large for free?
No.
No! Um, but yeah, that was it for this game. It was, I think it's freaking awesome, and I totally recommend anybody who's either into mech animes or especially when you're into Macross to check it out. Sadly, the original copies, as far as I recall, are pretty freaking expensive nowadays.
Or heck, if you're into playing games.
Yeah, I mean, this game never gets like too incredibly difficult. And it's like the aiming system is friendly for people who aren't particularly good at like third-person shooters and such, like most Japanese shooters actually. You know, with the auto aiming and stuff.
Uh-huh.
It's just a fun game to pick up and play. Not particularly difficult to understand. The only thing that the tutorial doesn't cover is dodging, which, as you saw, was incredibly useful.
I didn't get hit by 50 missiles. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's just like that during that final boss. It's just like, you're freaking fried. No, I wasn't hit at all.
Jesus.
But yeah, definitely. Even though the Macross games that came after this one were more budget, they were more fun to play. Even
Yeah.
though I will admit that most of the missions boil down to exactly the same thing, but man, is it fun! And yeah, if you're gonna play, any of the PSP games, just skip to the second one. Skip to the second one and play the third one, because the first one is just like really, really, really skippable because all of it is just included in the second one.
Second is just the first, but better.
It's the same. It's actually true for like a lot of PSP games,
Mm-hmm.
like Final Fantasy, Dissidia, or yeah, like heck, name just about any game that had the two entries on it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like it's the same game, but it's just more better. It's more better.
It's the more better mode.
Exactly. You get like wings and 30 halos.
Yeah.
Uh, okay, maybe I don't know. Do you feel like playing something else today?
No.
Not really. No. Okay, that's fine. So that will be it for today, and I'll be probably uploading a chopped up version of this later on my channel.
Chop chop, Mr. Onion.
Yeah, gotta remove pretty much the entire credits.
No, just replace the song.
No, it's not gonna work actually because the visual is also copyrighted.
Oh, put just a giant picture of 8-bit Minmay over it.
Just like really, really blown up.
Yeah, just superimposed.
I'm just gonna I'm just gonna try to do something with it. I don't know. I'll see what the YouTube editor can do with like removing copyrights. But yeah. So see you guys next time, I guess.
Boy.
Bye, Starman.